Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is thee, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow! How are you guys doing tonight? I'm doing fine. Listen, I have to have that volume down a little because I have a neighbor here, I have a son over there, and I think they're asleep. Anyway, I forgot to tell you guys about last week. It was the day that I had that lime green yellow hair. You guys remember that? I think I had on, it was all green that day. Anyway, so I had just, okay, that's the day that I brought the my homeless encampment. Um, I think it was spaghetti, tuna sandwiches, and eggs. Ooh, I gotta cook. What's tomorrow, Friday? Ooh, I gotta cook. I gotta cook for something. I gotta whip up something for them for this weekend. Just a little something, something. Anyway, so as I was pulling up to the encampment, I saw a rat. Now, granted, I don't like rats and I don't like snakes. Literally and figuratively, okay? I just thought about that. But listen, so I was just like, oh God. But I had this food in the back, and I wasn't my refrigerator's full of food, packed. Like anyone, any and everyone knows, you come to my house, there's food in the refrigerator, in plastic containers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't eat because I'm big as a house. So my son, he can't eat it because it's a lot or whatever. But that's why he doesn't go. We don't go out to eat because I cook. He cooks. We're both frugal. We don't, we're cheap or whatever. But we can't eat all of this. So that's why I like to cook. I like to shop too, but I like to cook, and I just, bring it to the homeless, and I don't mind. I don't mind. Anyway, so, okay, so I'm about to turn a corner. I see a rat run by. I'm just like, oh God. Like, you, God, you are really working, you really are working me, okay? Because this is a lot for me. I just don't deal with rats. Anyway, okay, so I go, I drop off the food, tell them they can keep the pot. Just go ahead and keep the pot. I'm not, because I can't go back and forth. I'm kind of funny style like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll make the food and give it in a container that they can have or whatever. Even though that pot was sparkling clean, but I can't. Not with COVID and everything. I mean, even though it was sparkling clean and I washed it again, but you know. So anyway, I told them to keep the pot. Okay, but the rat thing, I didn't, say anything to them or whatever. So I drove down the block. I was gonna take some pictures of, because I love that hair color or whatever. It wasn't one of my best days, but I still wanted to take some pictures of, the moment. So I drove down to the skate park. There's a cop. Chopped it up with him um, regarding the rat. I told him about how I deliver to the encampment and whatever. Well, he was like, well, if you think that's bad, you need to go to St. James Park because there's thousands of rats. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He was like, if you ever go there at night, there's thousands of rats there. And I'm like, no. He's like, no, you need to go. I was like, no, I don't. He's like, no, you just need to. I was like, no, I don't. So, we dropped, whatever. So we were talking about different places in the city and different activities and whatever. So after that, I was like, okay, how long are you going to be here? Because, I want to take some pictures or whatever. And he was like, I'm going to be here for a minute or whatever. Okay. So, I'm taking some pictures. He was like, you want me to, take some of you? Okay. He took one or two, whatever. So we're just chopping it up. He was just so cool. He was a cop. I think he was white. Yeah, he was white. He was white. He was white. Kind of nice body, nice physique. He was, I think he was like 56, 57. Excuse me, 57. He had a good build, like nice broad shoulders. He had a nice body. Yeah, he had a very nice body. Because I had to, I don't really look at guys like that. But then, when he said his age or whatever, and I was like, ooh, he looked good. Anyway, we was just chopping it up, talking about travel, different places around the world. Listen, I can talk for years when it comes to travel. Various places. You know how, oh, we went to this place. Oh, did you remember this and this? Not that we went together, but people who travel, you know, they'll know of certain places, like certain places in Paris, like under the Eiffel Tower. You know how it looks when you look up, it's just so grandiose. Or right outside of where the Eiffel Tower is, and how all of the people, I think it's a lot of Africans who are selling little trinkets or whatever. Um, yeah, it's just, or, in Madrid or anything. I'm trying to think of, did we have, he went to Brazil. I'm trying to think of, did we have a place where we traveled to the same place? And I don't think that oh Lord, are they gonna stop somebody else again? Okay, here we go. Here we go. They stop somebody again. All right. So I have to. Okay. Anyway, it could be him out there. But anyway, sorry. Now I have to make sure that these people are alive and all this other stuff. Anyway, so it was just really nice talking to him. I mean, literally, when I got there, the sun was up. We talked well into the point where the sun was down. I mean, just talking, just, you know, talking about our families, talking about, San Jose, some of the good, some of the bad, some of the ugly, talking about traveling all around the world. Just definitely, just talking about just, you know, a plethora of things. I'm sorry, a cop just pulled this person over, so I gotta keep my eye on this or whatever. I probably will film if there's 100,000 different cops, or if they search his car like they did the other one. I don't know if you guys. Now it's ironic that here I am talking about a cop, and a cop pulls someone over, but it's probably tags or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, so I just wanted to just put up there, you know, um, not all cops are bad. I mean, literally, this cop was just giving me some, you know, tips on life. On life, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't really have any animosity with cops because I'm straight up with them. I'm straight up with them. I told you I used to, see a lot of cops. I live near the downtown area, and I would see, a lot of them, whatever, and, they would be like, oh, yeah, that's her with the wigs, and because they're all young, I think of them as my nieces and nephews or whatever. They'd be like, oh, yeah, whatever, oh, I don't even know. I think they called me Rose or whatever. But, I think we need to work together because we have to build a relationship with these cops in order for them not to fear us as black people. I didn't fear this man. I mean, it was pitch black by the time, and we were in a parking lot or whatever. So there was like no lights or whatever. We just up chopping it up. I didn't fear him. He didn't fear me. You see what I'm saying? We're just chopping it up, and we just have to build some type of rapport with people that we fear. I don't fear. I don't fear a cop. I don't fear a cop at all. Um, but it's sad that a lot of black people are dying from the hands of a cop. Now, literally, I will not move from this chair until everything has been okayed and this person is gone. I literally took a video on this phone of they had stopped somebody right outside. It was like 11. It was from 11 to 11:12. I timed it. And they searched this man's car like he was a drug lord or something like that. I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm looking at you, and I'm filming this, so make sure that you know what's going on. Because I'm not going to stop filming until that person is in his car and is on his way. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know it was, but I'm like literally right next to the freeway, so I guess a lot of people are stopped because they're, speeding or um, there's like two lights, like not even a block away from each other. It's not even half a block. It's maybe like 200 feet. There's two lights, and I think some people, they run one light and they get caught, especially at this time of the night. Um, I think that's it. I just wanted to specify what a great conversation. Just, like we were old friends. Literally, we were there for about an hour talking. I don't know if he was on his lunch break or if that was his stakeout or whatever. But I mean, I'm glad I'm able to have that type of rapport with cops, being black, being a woman, being in San Jose. I don't know. I'm not from San Jose, so um, I don't know what the relationship is between cops, blacks, minorities, or whatever in San Jose. I don't know. I think I need to join the NAACP. I should have joined it a long time ago. I think I need to do that. I think I'll call tomorrow and see where's the local chapter and where's the next meeting and how I can support them. And I need to go down to the city council meetings I guess when they start up again. And I think it's time. I'm at that age, and it's a part of my roots. My grandparents were very active in the community. I mean, I'm very active in this community, like my apartment building, but I'm not active outside of here. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share my experience with that cop. Um, Very warm, friendly, just like we knew each other, literally. Like I don't know, I don't think he was attracted to me, but you never know. He's a man, you know what I'm saying? But it was a pleasant experience. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.